Trump is back again in the headlines, this time for repeating a dangerous lie of white genocide going on in South Africa.
That white farmers are being brutally killed and their land is being confiscated in South Africa.
While hosting the South African president in the White House, he ambushed Ramaphosa with a video where he played to show that families of white farmers who have been killed were protesting. However, it turned out that that video was nothing close to what Donald Trump was insinuating. Because this video in question, it's a video of South African farmers. Now, it's a multiracial protest, not a white thing or a black thing, where farmers were actually trying to draw the government attention to the plight of farmers in South Africa. You know, in the video, those crosses that are lined on the double sides of the road, Donald Trump claimed those crosses, those white crosses, indicates over 1,000 farmers who have been killed.
These are burial sites right here. Burial sites, over 1,000 of white farmers, and those cars are lined up to pay love on a Sunday morning. Each one of those white things you see is a cross, and there's approximately 1,000 of them. They're all white farmers.
It is false. The organizers of this protest said it's just a symbolic like arrangement to explain the plight of farmers. So it has nothing to do with Donald Trump's claim of white farmers being killed. Ramaphosa actually asked Donald Trump about the video if he knew the source of that video, and Trump said he doesn't know the source.
Have they told you where that is, Mr. President?
But what amazes me is, if you don't know the source of the video, why are you trumpeting it, and why are you trying to authenticate it as valid when it is actually false? In this same, in the same meeting, he held up, some document which he referred to as farmers being killed. However, that document was fact-checked and debunked as not a document that originated from South Africa. It is from the Democratic Republic of Congo. So everything about Trump's claim of white farmers being killed in South Africa is false. There is no iota of truth about it. According to the South African police data, crime data, which was reported in the first quarter of 2025, which actually showed the murder of farmers. It was 6 numbers of those cases that was reported, and out of those six cases, majority of them were blacks. So, as a matter of fact, the claim by Donald Trump has nothing to do with the truth, And in the same video, he played a video where Julius Malema was, making some rhetoric about, occupying land and all of those stuff.
We are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat of whiteness.
Ramaphosa also debunked that, like, he also disassociated himself from the video because the government does not condone that. The government is not in support of that.
Let me clarify that, because what you saw, the speeches that were being made, one, that is not government policy. We have a multi-party democracy in South Africa that allows people to express themselves, political parties to adhere to various policies, and in many cases, or in some cases, those policies do not go along with government policy. Our government policy is completely against what he was saying, even in the parliament.
So Malema is speaking as an individual for himself. So as a matter of fact, this has been fact-checked, and Donald Trump has been told, and he was even asked the question, what does it need to be assured, or to make him accept the fact that there were no those allegations of white genocide in South Africa is not true. And listen to what Ramaphosa told him.
What would it take for you to be convinced that there's no white genocide in South Africa?
Well, I can answer that for the president. It's, for him, no, seriously.
I'd rather have him answer.
Yeah, I'd rather answer that. It will be.
Our president will respond to you.
Yeah, let me,
Thank you, Mr. President.
It will take President Trump listening to the voices of South Africans, some of whom are his good friends, like those who are here. When we have talks between us on the quiet table, it will take President Trump to listen to them. I'm not going to be repeating what I've been saying. I would say if there was Afrikaner farmer genocide, I can bet you these three gentlemen would not be here, including my Minister of Agriculture.
Even the Minister for Agriculture is a white man, and Ramaphosa said he wouldn't be here with him if such thing were happening in South Africa, or is happening in South Africa. So to lay this to rest, there is no white genocide going on in South Africa. Thank you for watching Talking Point with Austeen. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. It means a lot for us. Okay, and most importantly, don't forget to turn on your notification so that when we post an update of such, you would be the first to know. Thank you, and I'll see you again.